Hello, everybody. Hey, Divine Beans. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So we're going to get us a little read for the day, see what Spirit has for us, what we need to know, and whatnot. But take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, in the description, you can find a link where you can go get a copy of your chart and see, what signs make you up. Maybe, it gives you a better understanding of yourself and why you might do certain things and shit like that. But, yeah, so whatever I need to read from the book, I'm just going to go ahead and read it. I'll be trying not to do that because then it makes things longer. But at the end of the day, the message is what the message is. So you need the messages, so we're going to give it to you. Yeah, that's 2 times. At the end, I'm going to do yes or no questions, so you can definitely think of 3 questions and we'll ask, Spirit, what's the answer for you, so you can get those in your mind for at the end. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us for today, what we need to know, anything we need to hear, anything that clarify any situations for us. Holy Spirit, angels of the highest white light, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, guide of the universe, the fairies, of course the most high. Please come in and give us messages for the collective, for the divine being, something that we need to know, anything that we need to pay attention to. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what's the message for today? Okay, so somebody is playing the blame game. Okay. Somebody with the initials E, J, and K. Okay. Might be significant. Yours or their initials might be something really important inside here for you. That's the way that came out. Spirit, what's the messages? Somebody with IOH as an initial. Too many. I just need 2 more, Spirit. Somebody with A, Q, or N as an initial. So somebody's shocked. Maybe somebody with those initials is shocked. And change the game. Okay, so there's somebody that's out here playing the blame game, trying to blame you for something, or you're playing the blame game and trying to blame them for something. You're shocked or they're shocked that you're doing this, or you're shocked that they're doing this, because I guess you changed the game, you know what I mean? Or they're trying to change the game with the bullshit. Okay, so let's see what we got from here. Then we can break it down with a little bit of tarot and see what's going on. So again, somebody with the initials. You know what? Let me get some signs out here real quick. So I got, what's this? 12, 24, 24, 30, 40. It's probably like 40. 40. This is all the kings, the queens, and stuff like that to know what signs could be very significant inside this reading. Somebody that, just might be want to pay a closer attention. Might be your sign or their sign, or have this heavily in a chart. Again, make sure you go get a copy of your chart so you can see what's in your chart. Because this, it might not be your sun sign, but it might be your rising, your moon, your Venus, All of those things make you up and has a lot to do with you as a whole. So let's just see. Let's get like 6, I guess we could get, and see what happens. Okay. Get 6. Spirit, please and thank you. So that's an Empress. Let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, significant. What's significant? I don't like the way that came out, Spirit. Okay, so we got a Leo. So we got the determined lion, that's loyal. We got a Taurus that's kind and determined. Okay. We got a Libra in a low vibration, vain, cowardly, reckless, indecisive, shallow. Let's see what else we got going on. So we got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is an earth sign in a low vibration, which would be someone that's jealous, lazy, stubborn, possessive, selfish. And if anything else come out in the earth, I'll read that as well. So we have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. So this is water. So Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And fire, which is a Leo, Aries, and a Sagittarius. So we got double Taurus energy, double fire energy, and we have some water out here. Okay, and then we got Libra in a low vibration. We got an Empress. So we got some earth in a low vibration. We got the Libra in a low vibration, and we got the other ones in a high vibration. Somebody with the letters IOH, AQN, E, J, and K. So this might be somebody that's shocked, playing the blame game, and somebody thought they was changing the game, or they trying to change the game. So let's see. Let me get 3 energy, spirit, please, and thank you. That's 3. Thank you, spirit. So we have the 6th chakra, which is your third eye. Then we have contracts, and we have angel of love. Okay, so blame game, you know, there's somebody trying to play with your mind and shit like that, trying to make you think that you don't know what it is that you do know. You know, this person, whoever's shocked, probably shocked about you changing the contract, or you not being contracted to deal with them no more, because whatever the fuck they was doing, or whatever you was doing, this is no longer existing. You don't want this contract no more. Could be with, you know, we have contracts that we come into this life with, that we supposed to fill, and things that we supposed to do inside this lifetime. But sometimes that shit has to be changed depending on who you dealing with and what the fuck they do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, God is not going to make you stay and deal with somebody if they not living up to their part of the contract and you are, and vice versa. You feel me? And then you got somebody that changed the game, you know, with the angel of love. So let's see what all of this is about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a little bit from the book about these, and then we're going to the tarot, and then let that give us some more information about these situations. So we're going with the 6th chakra, the 6th chakra, and let's see what's the message of the 6th chakra. So the 6th chakra is about clarity of thought and personal wisdom. This is a very powerful archangel Metatron that brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra, the third eye, which is center devoted to insight and the clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thoughts, in your thought process, and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be new beginnings, for you are on the way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now it is time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want in your life? What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that, and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. So this is saying that, you know, right now you tapped in, you got your chakras open. So whoever was trying to play the blame game and try to act like you don't see what it is that they doing, and you know, how they trying to come at you, this is saying that, yeah, your shit is on peak right now. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let nobody try to play this blame game and try to act like they don't know what's going on, blaming it on somebody else. No, they did it. That's why I did. No. You're not playing none of that. At the end of the day, whatever it is that you know via your third eye is what the fuck it is. And don't let nobody else tell you anything fucking different. So let's go with shock, which is number 6, right? So number 40 might be significant. 40 breaks down to a 4. 4 is about your stability. So even with this situation, who's blaming it on who and shit like that, and trying to tell you anything, you know you're centered, you're grounded. This is your foundation, and part of your foundation is gonna be your third eye, being able to see through the bullshit, the illusions and shit like that people try to do. So then we got a number 6. 6 is about 6 is about like how you say, like balance, you know, equal give and take, reciprocity and whatnot. So let's just see what they say real quick about the 6, which is the contract. We might have some things that's coming up that might be happening with some contracts. So contracts, personal or legal commitments. This card shows a contract in the background ready to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. This union may be a business deal or a sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in marriage. Whenever this connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. The scales of justice also indicate that if there's a legal action is underway, it is likely to turn out in your favor. This card shines the light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Okay, so people might be shocked. They might be shocked at a new job that you get. They might be shocked at a new partnership that you get into. You understand what I'm saying? And it's going to be something that's balanced. It's going to be something that's right for you. So be on the lookout, pay attention, see the signs, things, synchronicities that you see and whatnot. But, you know, just keep your mind open, you know what I'm saying? And then use your intuition so that way you can see through whatever, you know, whatever it is. Like if somebody's trying to bring you some bullshit, but they're going to probably be shocked when if they try to bring you some bullshit that you're able to be like, nah, and just cut them out or whatever like that. You understand? They're going to be shocked about that shit. Then you got change the game, which is number 49. Right? So the number 49 might be significant. 49 breaks down to 13, and 13 breaks down to 4. So we got a 44 and a 6, right? So we got 464. So that might be a number that you might want to look up, 464. Okay, so let's see what this angel of love is talking about. Okay. So with the angel of love says tender connections. So this is another energy about connections. This beautiful angel comes with a rose in her hair and a rose-colored wings. She holds the rose quartz heart, a stone that you might want to use or keep around, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of an upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and foregoing connections in the energetic realm. Okay, so you might have a new relationship. This might be why it's changing the game, because you might have changed up on some people. You know, you showing yourself self-love, you're going to attract that. So whatever vibration you're on, that's what you're going to bring to you. So if you out here and you being someone that's very loving, caring, and compassionate and shit like that, that's what you're going to attract. But my thing is that you got to show that to yourself so people can understand that you value yourself, you value what's going on with you, and then they gonna have to come meet you there. They're gonna have to value you the same way, and if they don't, then they know that you're gonna walk away. Period, point, and fucking blank. So let's see with the blame game. Okay, so there's no king, queens, or emperors inside here. Let me see. Is that going to work? Should I work that? It doesn't matter because we already said who's who, right? And everything else could be via the energy. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, no, there is in here. The king and queen. You gonna jump out, Mr. King of Cups. Get your little butt back in there. You wait till we ready for you. Till Spirit say it's time. Yeah, right. So let's see. What's this blame game with the third eye chakra? Okay. So these people that's playing the blame game, you're feeling like, you're not into that shit. Like you very resistant. People probably trying to come and bring you, the bullshit, but you just like, you blocking it. You know what I'm saying? Because you already see through it. You calling judgment on a lot of people in your life. And whoever comes towards you with this blame game and trying to, act like woe is me or this person did that and it wasn't them and all of this shit, like, you not with it. So you already, you holding back. Like, you don't want to deal with that. Okay, so tell me something else about this blame game, Spirit, please, and thinking. Right, all of that illusions and shit like that. People trying to keep the cloud in front of you, trying to make you feel like you can't see what's going on, what they got going on and shit behind the scenes. They trying to be all in the shadows and shit like that. You not with that. Like, you pulling that shit, you pulling the veil from over that shit. You already inside here, you closing out cycles. You're not continuing to stay inside this energy where people are able to play the blame game and act like you can't see. Via your intuition, you already able to see through that. That's why you're resistant. That's why you don't want, you like, nah, that option, like, fuck out of here. You resisted to all of these different options. Like, you calling people cards. You pulling them niggas out of their bullshit when they trying to come towards you with that. Okay. So, anything else about the blame game? Right. You over here healing. You getting your shit together. You balancing yourself. You are the star. So, like, you not being too much of this or too much of that. You balancing yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You're not being too hard with people. You're not being too soft with people. You being just right. You understand what I'm saying? You keeping that eye lit. Ace of Swords, bottom of the deck. And that's the fucking truth. You have mental clarity. This is the same. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can see through it. You're not mental clarity. You're not about to let nobody pull the wool over your eyes, act like they got all of these, have all of these illusions and shit going on around you. Nah, you seeing through that. Loving it. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this contract, with these people that's shocked and shit like that. Right, people are shocked because you're not depressed. You're not up late at night. You're not bothered. You understand what I'm saying? You're healed. Like I said, you're healed. You understand? So now that you heal, you're able to go into different partnerships, and people are probably shocked that you was able to heal. People are probably shocked that you're not laying in the bed and being depressed and, you know what I'm saying, and stressed out and shit like that. Because this is probably where they want you to be, which is sad, but this is really how motherfuckers in this world really be. Like, they really want you to be hurt and shit like that, but you're not. You're not. and you ready to bring in offers and take offers, and somebody probably want to come in and try to offer you something solid. This talks about contracts. This doesn't even necessarily have to be about, you know, a love relationship. This could just be somebody coming in and partnering with you, help you with your business, or just, you know, some type of new job offer and stuff like that, that's gonna actually give you something that's solid, because this is a pinnacle. You feel what I'm saying? So it'll be something that's solid. And then right in the back, it's not like there's mountains back there. There's things that you probably still have to climb and cover, but you know, it's still mainly is very smooth. So it's not going to be something that's a rough road or something that you got to jump over hurdles and shit to get to. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Tell us more about this shock contract. Right, so then like I said, somebody probably want to come and offer you something of something solid as far as like work, something that has to do with finances and shit like that. But then you also have someone that wants to come in and offer you some type of romantic relationship. Maybe this King of Swords, I don't know. You know, but at the end of the day, maybe this King of Swords want to come and offer you something. They probably shocked that you not depressed and shit like that, that you actually standing in your shit and that you ready to move on to something else. Okay, so let me get one more about this shock, Spirit, please, and thank you. So maybe they shocked because they don't want to close out this cycle. They still want to, you know, they still want to have some type of relationship with you. Maybe somebody from childhood and shit like that, or you know, someone that should be like a loving, caring connection. They might be having nostalgia, maybe thinking about you, thinking about old memories and things like that, little things that happen with y'all and whatnot. But they probably shocked because you're not inside this, you know, inside this state of depression and laying in the bed and woe is me and all of that shit. And they want to come in and offer you something because they don't want to close out the cycle. They want to, you know, they want to keep this shit going. Might be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, Aries. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this angel of love that changed the game. Because you might be got some love that's coming in, and this shit about to change the game on these motherfuckers. Okay. So, okay. So you got an Emperor here. This person is not, they probably out of the introspect, you know, like whatever secrets and stuff like that are starting to be revealed about this person. They might want to hold on to you. You know, they look like they holding kind of damn tight. But they might want to hold on for some money, I don't know. Or this might be an emperor that's, you know, they might never express to you how that they feel, and they, you know, they was in introspect. They probably was doing a lot of thinking and going within and trying to see if this is something that they want to do. And now they out of that, and they see that, yeah, they do want to hold on to you. They do want to have something with you. They do want you to come into their life. And again, you know, this is the angel of love. So these are caring connections that you're coming into. Okay. Something that's real and solid. Somebody that's going to really want to be there for you and, you know, do the right things by you. Okay. Okay, so you got some messages that's going to come in. This stuff is going to come in fast. It's probably going to come to this Queen of Pentacles. Someone who is very strong, determined. You know, they stand in their power. They solid. They keep their material things together. Have their coins and stuff in order. And now they want to message you. It probably was, you know, they probably was thinking about this. Like I said, they was in hermit mode. They're out of hermit mode. So, you know, even with this card, it's like a lot of competition, you know. And maybe they feel like, they don't want to have that going on no more. They actually want, you. So let me put another one on that real quick. Let me one more for this, for the change the game. Right, they want to put a death to that. They want to put a death to you having this broken heart. You already healed. You moved past whatever it was that you was going through. So now they want to come in and they want to motherfucker take care of that. You know what I'm saying? They going to change the game with this shit. Like, people are going to be shocked, you understand what I'm saying, when they see you guys together, because they thought that you was going to be all up in your head, stuck. You know what I'm saying? They thought that you wasn't going to be able to see through what was going on. You probably was going to accept their offer, but you don't. And you healed. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're fucking healed. Scorpio energy as well. Earth energy. So, and like I said, you're not in heartbreak no more. So let me get a couple of angel feather messages, and then I'll, like I said, we could do some yes or no. And you could find out, have those questions in your mind now. Spirit, what messages we need to know? Special messages. So we got a canary. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. So talk up, period. Like, talk up. Whoever, you know what I mean? Want to be sitting here playing this blame game, acting like you don't know what's going on and shit like that. Open up your mouth. Find your fucking voice. Talk out. Let whoever know what's going on. And they just got to fucking deal with it. Like, I could read, like, just the briefing of the canary. Let me see. And she's on page 24. And I could tell you what element this is. So this is, the element is fire and air. This is all around. The affirmation is, I allow myself to express, to awaken. I am unique and valued. So the message of this is, the beautiful tones of the unique song are now coming together in new ways. Let out of hesitation and step fully into empowering expression. This may be a call to music, sound, healing, speaking your truth, or teaching others. Be aware that you have to say and how you express it is important. What songs are you singing to yourself? Allow the canary to show you the way and bring your voice and expression forward so that the song can be heard. Step into empowered expressions is a truly accelerated growth. Allow canary to guide you through. So this is about communication and sensitivity. So like I said, talk up. You understand what I'm saying? Say what the fuck you mean and mean what the fuck you say. And I mean, whoever don't like it, it don't matter. Like, this is your life. You get to do and say whatever the fuck you want to say. As long as you're not doing nothing and saying shit bad about somebody else, then, this is it's just what it is. But you got to speak your truth. So this is just for the divine spirit. The wind. Be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Right, because people are shocked. But, you're going to pull your shit together. You have resources that are available to you, even when you're trying to start out small. Like it's a job. You might have, like I said, it's part of your partnership that wants to come in and try to create with you. You have resources and shit like that. And whatever it is that you have, you can use that. Pull that shit together and get things that it is that you want. Let me see. The wind, 72. So let me tell you what element that is. Okay, so the element is earth and air, right? Which is another right here. But wind is a small springtime bird that is said to be the king of birds and lucky as well. Adored as much as the robin in lore. We see wind in many folk tales as an able and resourceful bird. His powerful voice gives the impression of much larger birds and allows it to sing all day with great confidence. The wind sensitivity to temper indicates that we too need to be sensitive to extremers. When is clever and the pagan traditions associated this messenger to the earth gods and the goddesses with sharing their earth-based wisdom. These winds help us to realize we are the sum of all our gifts. So I don't know if y'all, the intention, but both of them is about talking up and saying, certain things. So the affirmation is, my confidence and inner strength guide me forward. Right, so I just read what the wind was about. I didn't read the message from it. But it's more about, rather than seeking more, look here and there. Now is the time for you to stand strong and confidently. So stand up for yourself. Say what it is that you mean what the fuck it is that you say. And that's just it. Like, okay, so let's get one more spirit, please, and thank you. So we got the vulture. Accept the inevitable, let go of the past, and welcome a rebirth to begin. Right, so, like I said, y'all changing the game. You feel what I'm saying? So with you changing the game, you have new things coming in. Don't hold on to any past hurt or bullshit that it was that you was going through inside the past. It's time that, you let all of that go. You going into the new relationships, new contracts with, with business or jobs and shit like that. Your sixth chakra is popping, so you able to see through different illusions and shit like that. And this is what's going to carry you through and make sure that you're making the right decisions. I'm going to just read the affirmation of that, of the vulture. Just the affirmation. Okay, and then, like I said, have your questions ready in your mind so that way we can answer that for you. So page 69. So the affirmation for, so where's that? Okay, so now that's also earth and air element. So it says, I honor and accept all of my life experiences. Right, so good, bad, or indifferent, this is still part of you. One thing is that once you know something, it can never fucking be taken from you, period, point blank. You know what you know. And that's just that on that. So, own your shit, talk up, say what you gotta say, all that. Like, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna be able to say nothing for food. So that's just the bottom part. So yes and no questions. Yes and no questions. Spirit. Yes and no for the first question. You are being divinely guided. That's a yes for me. That one was blank, so I'm gonna put that to the side. Yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. Experience is important. I would say that that's a no. It's a blank. Yes and no, 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 yes and no. Balance is necessary now. I would say that's a no. So, even with this short message, it's saying you're being divinely guided. Experience is important, and balance is necessary. So, blame game, you already know you're being divinely guided. You got this archangel here that's helping you, keeping that third eye popping so that way you can see what's going on. You feel me? This contract and people being shocked and stuff like that. Experience is important, but at the end of the day, make sure you reading over contracts and shit like that. Anything that you signing, make sure you paying attention to, and then with the change of game, balance is necessary right now. You might be, like I said, you coming into a partner with somebody, and it's going to be about you and them both. So, you know, you're going to need to be balanced. You're going to need to know how to give and know how to take. You understand? Give and receive. Same shit. You feel me? So, then, like I said, you might be dealing with somebody with the initials IOH, AQN, EJ, and K, right? You got somebody that's here, that's an empress. You're dealing with an empress. Then you got a Leo, determined, loyal, warm-hearted, confident, creative, energetic. You have a Taurus, kind, trustworthy, determined, gentle, loyal, independent, and patient. You got a Taurus in reverse, which is jealous, lazy, stubborn, possessive, and selfish. Then you got a Queen of Wands, which is a Leo Cancer, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Then you have Queen of Cups, which is intuitive, creative, visionary, you know, intuitive and shit like that, which is a water sign. So you got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then you got a Libra, low vibration, vain, cowardly, reckless, indecisive, and shallow. But you had that Empress, so I'm going to read it in the upright as well. So you have a Libra that's thoughtful, gracious, modest, compassionate, refined, impartial, and affectionate. So this was your read today, Divine Beings. I hope that you liked it. I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, again, check the description, get a copy of your chart, because all of these signs could possibly be what makes you up. But whatever signs came out, whatever letters came out, it's very important that, you know, there was something that was here for you. So know you have your third eyes on point. You got some contracts and stuff that's coming up, possibly do with jobs and relationships. And this is the angel of love saying that, yes, you do have a relationship coming in and stuff like that. And it possibly with an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And then you have, over here, you have a Leo. You have a Leo, a Taurus, and I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I guess an Aries. But yeah, so again, this was your read. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with me, Divine Beings. I love you to light, and I'll see you in the next one.